This is for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus signs. For Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus signs. I appreciate the follow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also comment. I do appreciate all my Tauruses out here. For my cross watchers, this energy can be resonated, so just be a little aware that as you're tuning in next Tuesday, you're going to be getting some really good news. For my Tauruses that are waiting on confirmation, whether this is a phone call, a job, whatever this is. For a lot of my Tauruses, next Tuesday, you're going to be getting a really good phone call. Take what energy resonates, of course, and leave what doesn't for somebody else. For those of my Tauruses that are dealing with a Virgo, I am seeing things change around for you, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo right now. If you're dealing with a Pisces, figure out what you're wanting in this relationship. We got a Cancer cross watcher. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. It looks like we're going to be doing Cancer next. For those of my Cancer viewers that are in the house right now. Somebody can have a 6-year-old. I do appreciate all my Tauruses out here. You know, take what energy resonates, of course, and leave what doesn't for somebody else, of course. Somebody can have a 14-year-old. Figure out how they too much for real. This is the thing. You got to figure out how to understand each other. This is the thing for a lot of my Tauruses. Follow your heart when it comes to making this next decision. You got to learn how to trust each other. Somebody can have a 16-year-old. Somebody can have a 5-year-old. Somebody can be 26, of course, if this is what you're wanting. There are other options out there for Taurus. You know, you don't have to deal with this person if you don't want to. Somebody could be 33. Somebody could be 21. We got the Lovers card. So whichever way you go towards, there's love and route to you. Even for my Tauruses that are single, there's love and route for you too. A lot of you don't see this for yourself right now, but there's a lot coming in for you. But this is the thing for those of my Tauruses that are single. Thank you, Cinnamon. I appreciate that. Somebody can have a 7-year-old. You got to get your chakras in line first. The universe is wanting you to work on yourself. Working on yourself is what's going to elevate you, and that's what's going to open those doors for new love. You are what you attract. And that goes to all my signs that are viewing right now. Somebody could be 34. A lot of my Tauruses are going to be traveling really soon. A lot of you are going to be traveling really soon. Some of you, this is going to be to see someone. For some of you, this is going to be to see a lover, see family members. Some of you are going to be going back home. We got a Taurus that's a little homesick. So some of you could be going back home. Somebody could be 36. Somebody could be 29. Okay, so for a lot of you, we got a Taurus that's a business owner. We got a Taurus that's planning on becoming a business owner or working towards that. Some of you could be investing into something right now. Somebody could be 29. I am seeing this growth for you. You will be having an epiphany moment really soon. There's something really big coming in for Taurus. Even if Taurus doesn't see this for themselves right now. A lot of my Tauruses are wanting to know how this past lover is feeling about them. Okay, so we got a Taurus that says that this is resonating. Definitely working on that. Okay, so there's a lot of things coming in for Taurus right now. How's this past lover feeling about Taurus? You speak to me through music. I replay our conversations over and over. I love you. I hide behind material things. This is a Virgo. This is a Capricorn. I knew exactly what I was doing. So this is for my Tauruses that are needing clarity on if this person meant to do what they did to you. You know, unfortunately, they did, Taurus. They felt like you were going to do it first. So they tried to beat you to it. It's time for me to heal now. Maybe you did for some of you. Maybe you did it back. And you know, my Taurus is revenge. Ooh, when y'all want revenge, y'all go full throttle. It's like nobody's safe. What the world, Taurus? What was you thinking like that? You know, for some of you that did want revenge, it's like nobody was safe in this moment for some of my Tauruses. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So this person is taking full accountability of how they treated you. It's like they gave you the ammo to do it for some of you. I'm so attracted to you. This person could be coming back around. When them thorns out, we don't stop. Yeah, my Taurus is when y'all are on one, y'all are on one. And it's like nobody is safe at that moment. We have the timing just wasn't right for us. So for a lot of my Tauruses that are wondering why a situation went the way it went, the timing wasn't right. This person wasn't ready for what you were ready for. That's why they handled it the way they did. I feel you even though we are apart. This is for those of you that aren't around someone right now or aren't dealing with someone right now. You know, this is how they're feeling. I am still doing 5 for 5 questions for Taurus. You can check out my bio or the description for more. For those of you that are on TikTok, you can inbox me. For those of you on YouTube, you can email me. I am an Aries and mine curved. Okay, so we got an Aries that said that Taurus curved them. I don't know. This could be an Aries talking to some of y'all. We got spiritual growth. So for a lot of my Tauruses, you've grown spiritually. A lot of you don't even recognize who you are right now because you weren't this person a couple months ago or even a year ago. A lot of you have manifested who you are today. A lot of my Tauruses realized maybe they weren't doing the best things or putting the best energies out there. So you manifested becoming a new person and the universe blessed you. They bless you with a new opportunity. They open doors for you. For a lot of you, this is self-acceptance. For a lot of my Tauruses, this is getting through an insecurity. This is getting through something that broke you down at one point. This is feminine energy, but can go both ways. You know, so take what energy resonates and leave what doesn't. We got joy and contentment. We got earth and ground. This is stability coming in for you. A lot of earth energy. Somebody's definitely dealing with an earth sign. This is stability coming in for Taurus. This is for my Tauruses that are lacking stability right now, or stability is a big manifesto of yours or something that you're craving, whether this is love, whether this is finances, or whether this is even just a house or an apartment or a key to turn or a car to drive. Whatever this is for you. I mean, my horns curved when I... Sorry, because he wasn't person. Outside Capricorn. Also, okay. Got you. Okay, Duchess, I get what you're saying. For a lot of my Tauruses, yeah, once y'all on one, y'all on one. It ain't no stopping. For a lot of my Tauruses that are wondering why your intuition has been trying to tell you something recently, you do have a guardian angel around you. This is a feminine energy. This is a past loved one. This is someone that you really care about. This is a female. This is a feminine energy for sure. She's trying to tell you something right now. This is the ask the universe for what you're wanting. A lot of my Tauruses are scared to become vulnerable, so they don't like to ask for things. So I'm getting this is a big thing for you. Pray and manifest. You don't have to physically ask. Just put it out in the universe and pray and manifest. And for a lot of my sage Tauruses, make sure you sage your home, because some of you got some energies around your house. I do appreciate all my Tauruses. Thank you for tuning in.